Hey, hey. Hi, guys. Virgos. Let's get you guys a bonus here. Happy Sunday. Virgos, we start out with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Has Virgo lost inspiration or passion for something? Has someone lost inspiration or passion for Virgo? Well, we have a Two of Cups upright and going strong and steady. So hold on. Tell me about that Ace of Wands in the reverse. Oh, the Moon, the Seven of Pentacles. Virgo thinks somebody does not care about them, is not interested in them, could not be further from the truth. True, the feelings are buried very, very deep. But I mean, the moon is what's hidden, right? And it's extremely deep. We have all these little like dwarves mining in the emerald caves way down here. Seven of Pentacles. It's like actually over time, feelings have been growing deeper, not dissipating, not lessening. Hang on. Let's see. Is this Virgo who's having deeper feelings for someone, or is this somebody having deeper feelings for Virgo? Let me just ask, who is Virgo in this equation? Is Virgo is the Empress. Then tell me about them. Actually, we should get them their own deck. Okay, tell me about them, because I'm thinking Virgo has no idea. If Virgo is, that feels like the wrong deck. Let's go this one. Sorry, this one's catching my eye, and I try to always go with what I actually truly like, what stands out to me instead of just random. Page of Cups. Okay, so if Virgo is in Empress energy, then we can assume, of course, somebody would be falling deeper and deeper in love, even from a distance. Of course, they'd be feeling that way. Of course, their feelings would be deepening, because there's a lot of respect and a lot of, kind of like amazement that goes along with when you see an Empress, when you meet an Empress, when you start to recognize, wow, the quality of person I'm, encountering or observing or interacting with is, Empresses they're hard to come by. For Virgo to come across as an Empress, of course they're going to be falling in love with Virgo. It's not a surprise. But now we say, who are they? And we have a Page of Cups. They are somebody who is howling. Their heart is howling, much like my doggy is, perhaps for Virgo. The moon oftentimes has wolves on it. This particular deck does not. But you notice how we have this forest with this glowing light that's starting to emanate. So I'm going to say that at some point in time, Virgo might discover fairly soon how this person feels about them. They're feeling a little shy or intimidated. They're feeling like they want to reach out to Virgo in a way and like gift Virgo something, but then almost like run away. I am so sorry, Virgos. Aries is singing his, come here, baby. You did very well. That was remarkable. Come here. Mommy pets you. Good boy. Yeah. Why don't you come on up and say hi? You did so good. He's so proud of himself. He's a good boy of mine. Good protector. He's licking my ankles. Yeah. I'm sorry, Virgos. This happens from time to time where my boy he's always on patrol. But that is why I have a dog. He is my friend. He is my protector. He is so many things. An alarm system. He is my furry child. And he's doing his victory. Mommy, I did so good. I yelled really loud. This person seems like they are observing Virgo in the workplace. I feel like I have said this so many times. I feel like this is a recurring theme for Virgo, where there is this individual who is, they definitely are spying with the Page of Swords and the Temperance, and they're feeling like Virgo is so similar to them in certain ways. Virgo is somebody that they admire. It's somebody that they know works really hard. Virgo may work at night specifically. Maybe they have a tendency to like, I don't know if this person, maybe Virgo works a night shift, or maybe they just know Virgo's up late or something. But they definitely are spying and watching, and they're like, Virgo's so much like me. It feels like maybe Virgo is a night owl, or maybe they just have a very full life, very full days. And it's like, by the time I'm done with my work, man, a lot of time has passed. With that Nine of Cups, they also see Virgo as somebody very self-possessed and content. But but they seem to be a little shy about Virgo, even though they think so highly of Virgo. This person really adores Virgo. Can I see, how do you know this, Virgo? We know you know them somehow through like a work-related endeavor. Knight of Wands and the Fool. I don't know what this is about other than they have approached Virgo without showing their face in the past. They have somehow stepped a toe into Virgo's world and Virgo didn't even know it. So this could be, someone that they know Virgo didn't notice them, but they noticed Virgo. This could be the person who it's like, let's give a scenario. Let's say Virgo works, late night drive through at a fast food chain or something. And it's like they came through once with a bunch of friends. They weren't the one placing the order, but they were in the car. And Virgo, handed the food over and was real friendly, or let's say a coffee house. And they were a passenger in the car. And they were like, wow, that Virgo's amazing. But Virgo doesn't know that it's them. Virgo didn't notice them at all, possibly. This feels like, I don't know though, they may have flirted with Virgo somehow. Maybe this is all online. When I see that shield, that face shield down, it makes me think of like a screen. So maybe this is somebody who has, by the way, they could be an Aries, but this could be an individual who, has interacted with Virgo, say online. It could be in a business setting. They could be a fellow business person. Maybe they've, say Virgo sells things online, has an online business or something. They could have purchased something from Virgo. It could be something along those lines where they have interacted with Virgo, but Virgo does not know that that's who that is. Nine of Wands. They haven't been ready to reveal their face yet. That's all this is. They haven't been ready yet, but the more they somehow, I do feel like there has to be an online component to this. For them to be feeling like Virgo is so much a match for me. Virgo is so much someone that I would want to be connected to. Virgo's amazing, but Virgo doesn't know that I think that they're amazing. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something and I don't know what it is here. Eight of Cups. Well, this kind of says Virgo is very like, there's nobody on my radar. There isn't anybody on my radar. So I don't see that anyone is paying me any attention. I'm out here by myself. Empress in my way through life. Queen of Pentacles. If anything, I think Virgo's got other ideas right now, things going on in their life. They may be, having hopes and wishes and dreams. Virgo may have set a goal for themselves, something that they like to do, like to achieve. They're like, oh, I'm going to get to some, I'm hearing that song, Meet Me Halfway Across the Sky, up where the world belongs to only you and I. I love that song. I can never remember who sings it. That song comes up probably 3 times a year for me. And I never hear it. It's an 80s track. Strength card. Strong Leo energy here also for Virgo. This does not feel like an ex. This feels like someone who has not yet connected to Virgo. And Virgo has been far too busy thinking about their life, thinking about their future plans. Virgo's been prepping themselves for whatever this lifestyle is that they want. They see it unfolding alone. Virgo does not, I don't think that they even envision that there's somebody out there feeling the feels about Virgo, wanting to come toward Virgo. I don't see any of this on Virgo's radar. So Virgo's more invested right now in their own life, and Empress's life tends to be very full and very busy. So that would make sense. But when is this individual possibly going to be making a move toward Virgo in a way where they reveal themselves? Judgment card. Scorpio energy. Maybe not till Scorpio season. King of Pentacles, 5 of Swords. Remember that we had them here with that 9 of Wands, so they may need some time to, heal if that's what they're working on. With that Fool card sideways, we knew that they weren't quite ready. We saw them as 2 different pages. I don't know exactly what element of their life they're still healing from, other than they obviously want to be a King of Pentacles by the time they approach Virgo. They already think Virgo's their 2 of Cups. They think they match really beautifully with Virgo, like the essence of who Virgo is, they like. But as far as them, like, I know it's a card of reconciliation, but I think it's more like they have to first reconcile with the fact that you always risk getting a broken heart if you step out on a limb to love somebody. And I think that's been a scary thing. God, it's scary to put my heart out there, to approach somebody, even though technically this person has already approached Virgo and Virgo does not know it. Are you going to someday tell Virgo, like, hey, do you remember that one person who did this or that? That was actually me. No. Seven of Swords. They're like, nope, I'm going to lie through my teeth about that. I'm not going to tell Virgo that, you know, Virgo might put it together though. I'm not gonna tell Virgo that maybe I did kind of approach her. Maybe I was in that car when we drove up to get coffee, or maybe I don't know. It almost feels like Virgo could get some gift or something from someone and they don't know who it's from, and it'll turn out to be them. But they're like, I'm totally not going to admit that it was me. But I wonder if Virgo will intuit this later on. Look, this person will be in Virgo's life at some point. I don't know if Virgo will like them. I don't know what the situation will be, but Five of Pentacles. I hope that they get to Virgo sooner rather than later, because Virgo has come across as quite the catch, but also somebody who's kind of just going it alone right now. And it kind of seems like now that we have that Five of Pentacles, Virgo could use some support right now. So I hope that, they move toward Virgo sooner rather than later. But it does say they too have to be empowered enough to do so. All right. Until then, I think Virgo's got a lot on their plate, but they definitely have a secret admirer in this storyline. All right. I apologize for my puppy dog. Bye, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for giving it a thumbs